Hi everyone, my name is Jill Willis, and in today's episode we're chatting with Jakob Haido, Senior Partner Development Manager at Microsoft. We'll dive into Microsoft's big sustainability goals, look at how the Microsoft Authorized Refurbisher programme is making that happen, and explore the major role strategic partner Foxway plays. So, Jakob, could you start by introducing yourself and your role at Microsoft?
Sure. My name is Jakob Haido. I've been at Microsoft for 9 years, and I work as a partner development manager, taking care of our partners within sustainability and refurbishment.
Microsoft's sustainability goals for 2030 are around being carbon negative, water positive, and also zero waste across the operation. How does that impact your role, and what work are you doing to support that?
Sure. So my role is really focused around expanding the lifetime of the device. By doing that, we're reducing the carbon footprint and extending the lifetime of the device. So we're turning to Foxway as a partner who has the network of third-party refurbishers and quality, precision, technology to enable this for us.
And what role do you see that the Microsoft Authorized Refurbisher programme is going to play towards meeting those 2030 targets?
It's a really good question, and it has a huge play. We are selling millions of devices globally, and the MAR program, as we have it, is a program that we put in place to extend the lifetime of the device, but in the same time, having quality, compliance and security in place for our users that uses Windows.
And what role do you think the third-party refurbishers are playing within that?
They're playing a very important role because they are the ones that are delivering the service and the goods to end users in most of the cases. So they have a quality stamp, I would say. Being a third-party refurbisher under the MAR program is a quality stamp. It will ensure that you're getting the right goods and the right service.
In terms of consumer behaviours, both from the consumer marketplace and also the enterprise, are you seeing much more demand for that quality assurance in the refurbished marketplace?
Yeah. Absolutely, we're seeing that in the commercial space that companies tend to buy a bigger mix of refurbished devices or reused devices when they upgrade their workforce. But we're also seeing consumers being mindful about how they spend money. And they could definitely prefer to buy a used PC with Windows and save up some money, but still get a really good experience.
Smart is enhancing the user experience for those refurbishers who are injecting and managing digital product keys, Microsoft digital product keys. What's your take on that? How important a role do you think Smart is playing?
I think Smart is playing a significant role in how you manage and distribute used devices with software. So what Smart really does, it helps the TPR to manage a huge volume of PCs, to get the right software into the PC in a safe, secure and a compliant way. And this is done in a matter of minutes instead of matter of days. So Smart is a very powerful and a scalable tool that I think TPRs very, very much value.
And being that Smart is part of the larger Foxway group, Can you tell us a little bit more about that relationship, the strategic partnership that Microsoft has with Foxway?
Yeah. So Foxway is a very strategic and important MAR partner for Microsoft, but we also engage with Foxway when it comes to new Pro devices. And the partnership we have is deep, it's strategic. We are reducing a lot of CO2 by collaborating with Foxway. And it's one of our contributions to meeting our sustainability goals by 2030.
So the marketplace is maturing. What do you see that TPRs need to be doing, changing? How should they be evolving to be fighting fit and ready to make the most of the opportunities in front of them?
Yeah, that's a really good question. So what we are seeing is that many countries, municipalities across Europe especially, are changing their behavior when it comes to purchasing IT. We're seeing a larger amount of RFPs coming out with a certain amount of percentage of that RFP being reused or refurbished. And this, of course, brings a great opportunity for TPRs, but it also comes with some of the challenges, because when you're doing business with a municipality or a government, you need to have security in place, you need to have compliance in place, and you're looking for that long-term business relationship that is built on trust. And that's what a TPR needs to be mindful about, building their brand.
And I suppose for TPRs, as they're working and operating in more and more competitive landscape, that operational efficiency and the ability to assure their end user that it's a legit Microsoft license that's been loaded is absolutely paramount.
It is, and it's not only that it's a legitimate key and genuine software that is loaded, but it's also important that compliance is in place. So it's very important that there's no previous user data.
When we look towards 2030, what would you say are the key drivers that are going to continue Microsoft's progression towards those goals?
Yeah, I definitely see an increased demand for reused and refurbished IT equipment such as PCs. I also see the importance of having a strong program in place, such as our MAR program at Microsoft, that increases and enables to expand the lifetime of a device. And having a partner such as Foxway with their smart solution that is helping us scale this out to as many TPRs as possible in matter of minutes instead of matter of days.
So as you look to 2030, what are the kind of top 3 things on your to-do list?
To expand our reach of TPRs. We want to see more third-party refurbishers joining Microsoft in our journey. Get our MARs more connected into the work that we're doing around our circular centers around the globe. So basically decommissioning cloud hardware and reducing e-waste.
As we finish up with today's Refurbisher Live Lounge, we'd love to hear from you. What's been your experience of injecting and managing Microsoft digital product keys? Hit subscribe and tell us in the comments. Thanks so much for watching. We'll see you next time.